That's right. The Treasure Hunt Amusement Park. We've got breaking news, everybody. On this Saturday night, May 20th of 2023, the year of our Lord, breaking news. I guess one of our videos shook something loose. We'll get to it here in a minute. Let me give a second for everybody to get in here. How's everybody doing? How's everybody's weekend? I was just putting together a video to show Tammy of mytreasureadventures.com. You know, she sent us a sample riddle. I've talked about this. And I put it together a little video of us trying to solve it. And I'm going to post it so that you can try and solve it. And then in about 2 weeks or so, we will go over the solution. And Tammy just wanted to send an example of how her treasure hunts work. So look for that maybe tomorrow, but depends if me and Christy are out looking for the silver that's here in Vegas. Look for it in the next week or so, at least in the next week. But definitely breaking news. I don't know if anybody's seen it, but hey, Lucky Digger. Hey, Lisa Marie. How you doing? Tim's Adventures. What's going on, everybody? Test 1, 2. Can you hear me okay? Violet. Hey. So if you remember, we did a show. I think I did an impromptu show Wednesday, or maybe it was Thursday of last week. And we talked about a little treasure hunt called The Incredible Hunt. Right? And the Incredible Hunt, here it is right here, theincrediblehunt.com. We went over some of the cards. Hey, Tammy, we went over a couple of the cards. We showed a little bit of what's been solved. Theincrediblehunt.com. Let me do it this way since I haven't done this in a while. Give me a second, everybody. We went over some of the cards, and we went over one card in particular, which was the Beast. You guys remember that? Oh, and I don't have it. I disconnected. All right, I'm going to have to get it back. But theincrediblehunt.com has a leaderboard. And if we go to that leaderboard, big thank you to Sean Cronin, who just texted me the breaking news and said, hey, did you see this? Because I had not seen it. Right there, boom. Tully Brown has solved clue number 2 for the Beast. Pretty awesome. This person, from what I could see looking at the leaderboard, it looks like this person just bought the box yesterday, solved clue 1, solved clue 2, and did in fact solve, found clue 1, found step number 2, which is 227 people. As you can see, 227 people have found clue 1 for the Beast card. 111 people have found step 2. Look at that. I am Sean Cronin was third right there. Nemo, all the usual gang. I don't know. I'm in there somewhere. Tully Brown, there it is at 4 a.m. Ooh, I wonder if that means he's in the UK or is he just a night owl? Tully Brown, congratulations. Oh, and then Amy even solved it after he did. So at 4 a.m., right after he did. And then Tully Brown got 10 points because on May 20th, which was today at 11:36 p.m., a mere 10 hours ago, he cracked clue number 2. So theincrediblehunt.com is not too late. So Tully Brown, if in fact you did hear about this game, this treasure hunt, this possible $10,000 in your pocket from the Cowlazars channel, from the Treasure Hunt Amusement Park, Tully, could he be a she? It could. Yeah, Tully Brown, of course, could be anybody. Yeah, I'm a night owl too, Tammy. Tully Brown, email me. Let me know. I understand you may not want to give the solution. You may not want to share it, and that's fine. Just email me. Let me know if you did see the show. And something must have clicked, right? 2620 being that SQL code, the sequel. Everybody says it's a sequel error code. Maybe something clicked, and that's why you bought in. So pretty awesome. I'm glad at least there's been some traction. So I think it's been about a year before anybody has really solved anything looking at the leaderboard. June of 2022, August of 2022. So almost coming up on a year. So pretty cool. Breaking news. So these cards are not impossible. There is a solution. Yeah, shoot me an email. Let me know. At least tell me if when you bought in, you told them Cowlazars sent you. Because they do have a way to track that kind of stuff, actually, which is pretty cool as well. So congratulations, Tully Brown, whoever that is. I'm going to have to text the group that I used to be in. Are they still around? Do I still have that on Facebook? Do we still have that message group? Let me see. Let me see, everybody. There it is. Let me see. Let me see if anybody's still in this group. Up. Maybe we can get the old band back together and start solving this thing once again. So yeah, that's pretty awesome. I'm glad somebody cracked it. And there were a lot of good ideas that were on that video when I was live. And there were some good ideas that people have emailed me, have commented on the video since. I just haven't got back to the card to try and input some answers. So maybe, just maybe, we can solve it as well. Maybe it's Dale. So yeah, but there's other cards, and unfortunately, I disconnected my flash drive because I was actually downloading video off my phone for my Treasure Adventures, the sample one, which I was making that video. So that's what's going on with the Incredible Hunt, everybody. Pretty awesome, I think, that somebody cracked it. There's still there's 4 cards total, still 3 other cards. And like I was saying, my Treasure Adventures did send us a sample riddle. We could not crack it. We didn't get it. I'm going to post it for everybody to try and solve it. And then in about 2 weeks, we'll give the solution. And yeah, you guys can judge for yourself. And Tammy, you're going to get some constructive criticism. So be ready for the feedback. I told you I like the poem or the riddle, and overall I do, but me and K-Pro were talking about it. So once I do the solution video, you'll get some constructive feedback, I'm sure. So be ready for that. What else is going on? Mr. Randy Pishel just posted something. Where was that at, K-Pro? That wasn't in the Grand Adventure, was it? That was probably in his group. Look at this. Oh, Randy posted it himself. Yes, I will show the map. I will. She's ready. She's ready for the constructive criticism, everybody. Check this out. Randy Pishel, the man, the myth, the legend. He just posted this on Facebook an hour ago. And doesn't that look like a representation of the old triangle puzzle? So I wonder if this is like kinetic sand. Have you guys seen that stuff where you build stuff? Although it's probably got to be more permanent than that. So pretty cool. I don't know if he's going to sell these little tchotchkes or not, but yeah, that's pretty awesome. The triangle puzzle has been a stone in my shoe for a very long time. I just got an email from somebody that said, when are we going to do the Beacon Star Zooms again? So we should start that up as well. And yeah, it's great that, we talk about some of these treasure hunts that have lost some traction. Boom, somebody solved something. Good deal. What else was I going to talk about? Oh, Xavier Marks, everybody. Shout out to Sean Cronin, who's the one who told me, hey, somebody solved the beast or the next clue on the beast. Yeah, 3D printed. That's a good point. That probably is 3D printed. Sean Cronin and Hillary have posted a video on their YouTube channel. You guys should go check out Xavier Marks on YouTube. They're trying to get to 1,000 subscribers, everybody. Oops, Xavier Marks. They're trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. We're trying to get to 5,000 subscribers. Who's going to make their goal first? Probably Xavier Marks would be my guess. So check it out. Here's a link to the video right here. And this is the treasure hunt that they sent some YouTubers on here in Vegas. I don't know, about a month or so ago. And those YouTubers put the video on their page, but now Xavier Marks has put it on Xavier Marks's page. So it's not the same video. It's clips. They edited some things. I also hear there just might be a clue in this video too. So you guys check it out. If you're working on Xavier Marks, go give the video a like, go subscribe to their channel. They're at 752 subscribers, trying to get to that magical 1,000. They're doing a good job. We had a long Zoom today on Xavier Marks, so just an impromptu Zoom. We were like, hey, when this video dropped, a couple of us got in Zoom, and I was like, let me send it out to everybody. And there was about 15 of us in there or so going over a couple possible solutions. And the other thing is with the Zoom, I'm going to whittle down I'm going to clean up the Zoom list. I've got over 200 people on this Zoom list, and there's people that haven't joined in a long time. So I'm surprised they haven't emailed me to say, hey, take me off the list. So the people that have not joined in a very, very long time, I'm just going to remove them. As always, these are open Zooms. Anybody can email me, cowlazars@gmail.com to get the invite. And we're going to start doing them on other treasure hunts. We did a Zoom on Cupid's Arrow, which is a $3,500 absolutely free treasure hunt. That was fun. And then we did one at Xavier Marks. We're going to get back to the Beacon Star. Maybe we should start doing them on the Incredible Hunt once again. So yeah, I'm going to start taking people off the list, especially if you haven't joined in a very long time. If you want to be on the list, yep. Davio says, I like being on the list. Well, I'll keep you on there, Davio. The silver Vegas hunt, there's 2 pounds of silver still here in Vegas. A lot of people have emailed us saying, hey, I think it's here. I think the clues mean this. Thank you very much. We do appreciate it. But it's just such a wide open desert. Like, how can they pinpoint it? They say that from the very first video, people could find it. May not be easy, but the people could find it. They've got to pinpoint it somehow. So, yeah, me and K-Pro, maybe we'll head out tomorrow. We'll see. If we had a place that we thought really fit, we would go for sure. I mean, 2 pounds of silver is nothing to sneeze at. It's 2 pounds of silver. No, it's more than 32 ounces, isn't it? Well, how many? Well, actually, maybe that's right. How many ounces are in a pound? Math is hard. Xavier says that I think there's a way to get GPS coordinates. That would be very cool. That would be one way to get a precise location. Yeah, we would go. I mean, we get up at 5 a.m. and go right when the sun comes up. But all right, anybody wants to email us on that, on the silver in Las Vegas, we'll always have an ear open. Telly Brown, you want to email me and give me a little hello, how you doing? Let me open maybe you just emailed me right now. Let me no email. Yeah, if you want to let me know that if you bought the game from the video, that's all I'm asking. That would be a pretty awesome thing if you did. So maybe we should go over some cards tonight, huh? Yeah, K-Pro would be out there in the dark. She would too, actually. Yeah, I know the Paiutes for sure. So it's definitely, they said the Indian tribe would give the riddle a new perspective. So let's play around with the beast. I mean, it's Saturday night. I got an open night. Why not? Well, if you email K-Pro, you got to email us. I just wonder if it's somebody we know, like a known searcher that's been watching the show and commented, so they set up Telly Brown so we wouldn't know it's them. You know what I mean? That would be pretty funny. And that's a strategy. It's a strategy to the game when you have a leaderboard. So let me do this. Let me do this. Da, da, da. Okay. All right. Give me 1 second. I'm going down under, as they say, because I've got to plug my flash drive back in. Give me a minute. I'll be right back. And let's play around with the beast. Yes, that's right. The front of my new computer, the flash drive port does not work. So I have to go to the back of the darn thing. So I'll be right back. Okay. Whoa. What happened? I lost my monitor. Am I still alive? What happened? Darn it. I must have hit a cord. Hang on. I'll be back. What happened? Son of a. How did I lose a monitor? No idea if my main monitor went out. No idea if I'm live or not. Oh, wait. I may have to reboot. So I yanked this out, and apparently it did something to the monitor. Hang on, let me see if I'm still alive. Damn, the monitor went out. Oh, for God's sakes. K-Pro said I'm still alive. What the heck happened? It's a big LG. Let me see. I don't want to. Oh, let's try and power it off. Power it back on. Whew. Man, getting under that desk. So anybody that knows computers out there, brand new from Newegg in the mail, the front USB port does not work. How can I troubleshoot that? I mean, I don't want to crack it open, but it's a pain to have to go on hands and knees and go in the back to plug in my flash drives where all my notes are. What is going on? I may have to reboot everybody. I may have to be back. Let's see if I can get it to come back or not on its own. The computer's on, but I got no picture. It's like either don't tell me the video card went out. The monitor went out for some reason. The monitor's not getting the signal. It could have unplugged here. You know, it's not one thing. It's others. Make sure it's plugged in the back here. It says no signal. Yeah, I understand. There's no signal from the computer. I'm going to have to reboot everybody. So I'm going to end this and I'll be back. I'll start a new live. We'll go over the beast. See if we can catch up to Mr. Brown. Kill the power. Hey now, guess who's back? Back again. Cowlazars back. Yeah, tell a friend. Sorry about that. I don't know what happened. I think drop is important. Yeah, I know. They're trying to say from that original. Sorry about the delay, everybody. For some reason, my monitors went out. I had to reboot. But StreamYard is web-based, so the website's fine. I was still there. I just left the stream, and now I'm back. So, yeah, I agree, Xavier Marks. I think, yeah. I see what you're saying. I got you. Okay, power. Yeah, I don't know what happened there. Yes, K-Pro is in the spa in the backyard, chilling like a villain. But she said she'd watch, so there we go. Yeah, I bet it was. All right, I'm getting caught up. Super chat's on in case we need a new computer here, everybody. The flash drive in front. Yeah. All right. Yeah, I didn't do anything but reboot it. But anyway, all right. Oh, let's calm down. Settle down, kids. Let's look at the beast. Telly Brown, I'm going to see if you've emailed me. You have not. All right. You're probably asleep because you've been up all night working on the beast card. We're going to try and get caught up to you right now. Let me go to the Incredible Hunt. Well, it's interesting that Amy was right there. So I wonder if Amy's a friend of yours and you were like, yeah, I'm not giving it to you. You got to figure it out yourself. But that's a lot of the fun stuff we went through back then when all of us that know each other, we used our screen names in the Incredible Hunt. I mean, they know who Cowlazars is. And what is going on? And they would know when you solve something. So you get the messages of, give me a hint. Give me a hint. What's going on? But we're going to leave the leaderboard up because maybe somebody will get it while we're doing this right now. It's almost, yeah, sorry, Mike N. It's almost 1 a.m. in Virginia. I know. Stay up all night. Make some coffee. Or you could just watch this tomorrow. We might solve the card live. So the breaking news. For anybody that's just joining us, the treasure hunt that we talked about last week the next clue for the beast has been solved, everybody. Pretty awesome. Telly Brown, he's the only one. All right. So Amy, whoever that is, user hunter name Amy solved step 1, but they didn't do step 2 or clue 2. Okay. Let me check the rest. No, looks like that's the only new one. Okay, so to do a recap, this is the beast, everybody. Let's use this side of the old command center. Boom. And thank you, everybody, for your ideas. I know what that's from. Mr. Bill O'Reilly. Yeah, that's a good one. I should get that sound clip, huh? All right, this is the beast. Let's recap of how we got here. Again, the incredible hunt. Tell them Cowlazars sent you. If you order it, $45. You get 6 cards in the mail. Each card leads to a proxy somewhere in the U.S., $10,000. 2 have been found in Indiana and in Georgia. The beast has not been solved. We're going to work on it right now, and I hope we can solve it. So that is what the card looks like. Pretty high-res PDFs, which I like. Now I have to get my notes back out so I understand where we were at. It's funny. It's been a while. You know, you look now and you go, what did we do there? What is it? Oh, the beast. Makes me think of roast beast. Dr. Seuss. Anybody? What did K-Pro say that gave you a heart attack? I didn't see that. All right, give me a second. Oh, awesome. And check it out, everybody. This is one that helps. Somebody back then, I don't remember who, but I'll say thank you to whoever sent it. They converted the Roman numerals to decimal that we all know and love. What happened here? Hang on. And they overlaid it. Boom. Yeah. Nope. What happened? Boom. There it is. No? I'm sharing the wrong screen. All right, hang on. Wow, I didn't know you could share layers in StreamYard. That's pretty cool, actually. I was sharing different ones. Anyway, get to it, Cowlazars. Let's go. All right, here we go. Check it out. Oh, it's still the wrong one. All right, hang on. This is part of the test, I guess. Share. There we go. So these are the Roman numerals. These are the decimal numbers converted, if this helps. Don't know why we didn't have this. Didn't know why we didn't have this. On last week's show would have been helpful. I didn't realize I actually had this saved, but it makes sense. So to recap, you get this card in the mail, right? What do? That's all you have is this card. And we just translated the Roman numerals to make it easy. Well, what you do, the very first step, and we're going to do it again tonight, is waiting on you to email me, Telly Brown, live while we're on the show. Yeah, that's right. Bring up a new card. You might solve that too. That's true. I just want to know what the step 2 is. It's probably as hard as this was, but so what do we have? What are the elements that we have in this card, everybody? We have the beast, which somebody said is from a cartoon. It looks like an imp or a troll. We have a spider web in the back, and we have Roman numerals around the border of the card. Now, somebody commented on that video. We're going to look at the comments of last week's video and said, look where he is pointing on his hand. Look where he is pointing. Right here, he's pointing at his wrist. K-Pro, what would normally go right there on that wrist? Or did we lose K-Pro already? Chilling in the hot tub. Chilling like a villain on a Saturday night. Right there, he's pointing to his wrist, which could mean a watch or a time element, right? Maybe. It's just an idea. We're going to go to that video so I can give credit to somebody who commented. But the very first thing we do with this card is the spider webs are a phone number. You start in the upper left-hand corner where we usually would start for things. You follow the thick black web, 51, down to 55, over to 85, back up to 64, and over to 39. Yeah, I know there's a delay. I get it. Oh, yeah, I see it. Watch. Okay. And let's call that number right now. Now, remember, you have to have bought the box and you had to have registered on the website in order to hear this message. Actually, somebody who does not registered, like K-Pro, if you're not registered, call this number. I'd like to know what the message is. Does it just say, it must say, I don't know what it says. Actually, tell me what it says. So K-Pro, when you get a chance, call 515. And hang on, let me get it from my notes. It'll be easier. Yeah, 515 585 6439. I can just imagine that every time somebody calls it, Nick, the creator of the website, the creator of the hunt, gets notified on his phone. It's 1 a.m. over there. He's trying to sleep. And we just keep calling it over and over again. Okay, so if you're registered and you call, this is what you get. 515 585 6439. Boom. Here we go.
Quick to find the chest? You scoured the card, and there's nothing left. To get the position, to be the hero, first determine why 2 6 2 0 2 6 2 0 2 6 2 0 2 6 2 0 2 6 2 0 2 6 2 0 2 6.
All right, hang on.
0 2 6 2 0 2.
We could do a remix.
0 2 6.
Cowlazars. Cowlazars.
All right. Enough of that. Okay, so you guys get the idea. 2620 is important. Should do a remix on that, though. That would be pretty cool. 2620. And a lot of people said that is a SQL code. Oracle SQL is a programming language, for any of you who don't know. And they said 2620 is an error code. It means there is a position out of place or a character out of place. Make it stop. So let's go back to the card. And you said it says this phone number is not registered for this game. There you go. Because if you haven't bought it and you haven't registered, so you do get a message. It just says this phone number is not registered for this game. There you go. So why wouldn't you buy into the incredible treasure hunt, everybody? Because it may be the proxy might be in your state. So far, Indiana and Georgia, but that doesn't mean he didn't come over to the West Coast. It doesn't mean we don't have one here in Nevada. I don't know. We'll see. I think he's from. Well, I'm not going to say what state I think he's from, but it's over there in that area, if I remember right. So when you call that number, you get that, right? We got to figure out, it says first determine why 2620. Let me go back to my notes. Did I lose my notes? What happened? Not so quick to find the chest. You scoured the card and there's nothing left. To get the position, to be the hero. First determine why 2620. 2620 comes is there 1,000 times. People have actually timed this. I think it was Nemo. 2.345 seconds. Now that's interesting. He says that message plays, the entire message plays for 2.345 seconds. 2345. That's an indication that we're looking for a number, in my opinion. If the recording is 2.345 seconds long, 2345, there's a number that is the answer. And it plays 1,000 times. 2620 plays over 1,000 times. Somebody that worked on it back then, verify that for me. Look in your notes and tell me if I'm wrong, but that's what I have in my notes. Treasure Hunting USA. I like that YouTube name. The spider web is funky looking, very odd shaped. Let's do this. Nope, let's do that. Wondering if it points out the next number combination differently than the thick lines, but similar. Telly hates Mike. That's the only answer I get from all this. Well, it's possible Telly Brown just did it. Coincidence that I go live. Millions of people around the world have watched that video over and over again. And now this person, Telly Brown, he's the hero, apparently, right? Not so quick to find the chest. You scoured the card. There's nothing left to get the position, to be the hero. So Telly Brown, you got the position. You are the hero. Good job. Yeah, nice, K-Pro. Yeah, okay, so we need to I'm assuming we need to text that number. Actually, let me try it. So first determine why 2620. I think that means we need to text an answer. Let me find out if that works, if I get something back when I text it. 515 585 6439. Really awesome to use recorded messages in a treasure hunt. Now, you've got to know how to do that. You know, you've got to know how to set that up, but that's pretty cool to use recorded messages and to have a leaderboard so that you as the creator know who called what. That's pretty awesome. This guy is a computer programmer, obviously. All right, let me see. I'm going to text 2620 to the phone number, and let's see what happens, if anything. 515-585-6439. I got no response. Hello? Some little old lady in Pasadena. Why are you texting me? Okay. I thought I might get a response back, meaning not correct, try again. That's not what happened. To get the position to be the hero, first determine why 2620. All right, let's look up 2620 as we did before. 2620. Because in order to determine why 2620, we obviously need to know what 2620 means. 2620, as you can see, if I would be showing it, as you can see, is not the Roman numerals. I mean, I don't see a 2. There's a 2. 26 in reverse. But is there a 2, which could be considered 02? I don't see a 20. There's 12, 28. Those are the only 2s. So 2620 is not on the card, obviously, in an obvious way, is what I'm saying. All right. Yellowstone is the coolest park ever. Well, I like the name, but that's the wrong treasure hunt, everybody. We're not talking about Harborside Pizza. Where's that at? I'm going to tell everybody, tell me where you're located. We'll give everybody a shout out. We'll give you a shout out, I mean, to everybody. Check it out. We're talking about the IncredibleHunt.com. I don't know if this discount code is still valid, but back then you could get $5 off if you use a discount code Cowlazars. Yeah, the IncredibleHunt.com. This card will lead you to a physical location in the U.S. There's a proxy buried. You find it, you turn it in, you get $10,000. That's how it works. And somebody, oh, hey, Be Wild, Alaska. All right, Harborside Pizza in Alaska, everybody. If you're ever in Harborside, if you're ever in Alaska, go check out Harborside Pizza. I'm assuming that's Harborside, Alaska. I've never been to Alaska myself. But Tammy did tell me that somebody from Alaska did buy in for her treasure hunt. Was that you, Harborside Pizza? Okay. Yes, Davio. Thank you for reminding me. 2620. How do we determine the position? The form, okay, 2620 as an error code in programming language, and this guy is obviously a programmer. The format or data contains a bad character. The format or data contains a bad character. There is a bad format string or non-numeric data being cast as numeric. That's interesting. It's looking for a number and somebody put in a letter. Non-numeric data being cast as numeric. So let me check my email. Tally Brown, I'm waiting on you patiently. Nope, still no email. Okay. Again, that's cowlazars@gmail.com. I know it's going to be like Christmas tomorrow. I'm going to wake up and there will be the email from Telly Brown. Okay. What, K-Pro? I need yeah, I know. You told me that story. It's a little town in Cordova. It wasn't me, though. Oh, I see. Cool. Okay. From the Davio, I like it. From the message, only use the second word, sixth word, etc. But how do you know which number word to use? In other words, I see you're saying use the message that we got. I like it. That's outside the box thinking. I like it. Not so quick to find the chest. You scoured the card and there's nothing left. To get the position to be the hero, first determine why 2620. And you're saying use 262. So I see the second word is so. Sixth word is the, and the second word, or would it be the 20th word? How many words are in the message? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 is 2. 1, 2, 21, 2, 3, 4, 20. 2Y would be the 26th and 20th word, 2 and Y. The second is so, and the is the 6. But I like the thought. I understand what you're saying. Okay, let's go back because maybe this person commented on the video. So let's go back. Whoa. Let's go back to the video. I mean, yeah, let's go back to the video from last week and look at the comments. Ba, 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 ba. There we go. We go to YouTube's. We put in Cowlazars. We look up the incredible. We look under live. Treasure Hunt Amusement Park. Let's see. Did we do it here? I think we did it here. Yes. So this was the video stream 2 days ago. So this was Thursday night show when we did it. And let's look in the comments. We go there. We go there. We go there. We go here. Boom, boom. Enjoyed watching you discuss process for solving the cards. That was Nora. Thanks, Nora. A round trip is one trip. 2 round trips means one is dead. And the other makes fun again. Begin 313. No idea. Dillard Denton. Cowlazars is world famous. Thank you. I think people know that. Jeremy Doggett, our old friend, says he's pointing to his left arm. Look where the left hand points. It points at 61. See, I had that wrong, Jeremy. Thank you. I thought you were saying it points to his wrist. So check it out, everybody. What Jeremy's pointing out. Maybe Jeremy's Telly Brown. We just don't know at this point. He's saying the beast is pointing at his hand, and then this hand points at number 61. And look at that. That finger points at 61, and that finger points at 55. So could it be 6155? Could it be that easy? First determine why 2620. And look, that looks like he's giving you that. Remember that game when you were a kid? You go, hey, look, oh, and then you get to punch him in the shoulder. That's what it looks like he's doing right there. It looks like the OK symbol. But the fingers point at 61 and 55. Okay, that's interesting. That's a good thing to point out. All right, let's go back to the video. Programmers use 0. Yeah, that's true. Second word after 6, then second after 6. Second word after 6. Sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Second word after 6 is you. And you're saying go 6 more? You and would be, I think, is what you're saying. I think. Let's go back. He's pointing right. Forrest said that one person from Louisiana should wait, knowing that person already knew the weight. He never advised Dillard Denton. Wrong treasure hunt. I'll still give you a thumbs up for commenting, though. Count the spider web lines from Brian. And nothing left. Y2620 not left. Y axis could refer to the right hand vertical Roman numerals. So I like it because the spider webs are part of the puzzle. So somebody said count the spider webs, and somebody else says if there's nothing left, use the right hand Roman numerals. Nemo, what's up? Do you hear the breaking news? Boom. Somebody solved the beast. They're on the next clue. Somebody solved it this morning. They bought the game yesterday and solved it this morning. So I'm waiting for them to email me, which obviously they will when they see this. Telly Brown, if you look at the leaderboard, there it is. So congratulations to Telly Brown. Could be anybody listening right now. So we're trying to figure it out ourselves now that we know it's not impossible. Yes. Why is that doing that? Let me do this. Oh, I see. That's why. Okay. So yeah, we're just going back to the drawing board with this, trying to figure it out. First determine, and the website, Debbie Jensen, is for another card. This may lead to a website, but first we have to get to the website. So I think we have to text the answer. It doesn't say. I mean, you heard the message. It says, not so quick to find the chest. You scoured the card. There's nothing left. To get the position to be the hero, first determine why 2620. And that's it. So I don't know how we enter the answer. Oh, yeah. No, you're right. Debbie, I should just read my own notes. So if we put not so quick to find the chest in the old Googler there, and you on Google, yes, it does take us to where you have to put in the can't even read my own notes over here. That's why I have you guys to keep me honest. So right here at the top, not so quick to find the chest. That's my hunter number. You know, Telly Brown, in case you wanted to put the answer in with my hunter number. Well, wait a minute. Then I wouldn't know you did it, but I would show up on the leaderboard. That would actually be pretty cruel. So don't do that. So everybody would think I solved it when in reality I didn't. So don't do that. Okay. Exactly. So yes, it is a secret code that we need to put right here. So like 2620. Invalid code, which obviously is too easy. So you scoured the card, there's nothing left. Right? That's what we did, right? We scoured the card. Scoured's a weird word, but apropos, I guess. We scoured the card, there's nothing left. Just to get the position, to be the hero. See, to get the position is what has me. But wonder if it's just one of these, to get the position around this card. What is the correct position? To get the position to be the hero, first determine Y 2620. So in order to get the position, first we have to determine Y 2620, and then I'm assuming that'll give us the position. And it's possible that position is the secret code, one or a multiple of these Roman numerals. So first determine Y 2620. 2620 is when one possible definition of 2620 is okay. Davio says it's a clock, like around the clock, the position on the clock. Okay, so let's look into this. How many numbers do we have across the top? 1, 2, 3, 6 numbers across the top. Only 5 numbers across the bottom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 numbers on the right, and 7 numbers on the left. So that's interesting. That's kind of an anomaly, right? At least they're not even. So across the top, we have 6 numbers. Top. The right-hand side of the card, we have 6 numbers. The bottom of the card, we have 6 numbers. What did I say? 6. And on the left-hand side of the card, we have 7. Left-hand side. Is that the anomaly? That there's 7 on the left-hand side and every other one has 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, no, there's 5 on the bottom. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There are 5 numbers on the bottom. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on the right-hand side. And the way you can tell is the way the Roman numerals are facing. Check it out. So these are facing to the right. These are facing across the bottom. These are facing to the left. 5, 6, 7. So it goes 6, 6, 5, 7. 6, 6, 5, 7 are the number of numbers around the card. I mean, I can put in 6, 6, 5, 7, but that doesn't make any sense. Yeah, invalid code. Okay. Still waiting on Telly Brown to email me. Interesting. It's not there yet. Maybe Google's down. Maybe Gmail's down. I'm not sure. Okay. Wow. And if Telly Brown did email me and actually shared it, wouldn't I have a dilemma? What if he shares it and says, but you can't tell anybody? Then I got to go live and say, hey, everybody, I have it. But you're going to see that I have it because of the leaderboard. And I'm going to say, I can't tell you. So wouldn't that be interesting? But I would, if that's what it was, I wouldn't tell you because I try to keep the promises. You know what I'm saying? 264s and 243s. Ah, good point. Can we draw on this bad boy? Let's see. So there's a 43 here. 55, 33, 43. Where's the other 43 at? Oh, there it is. 2 43s on the bottom. And then 2 64s. 64 here and a 64 here. So that is interesting. Oh, okay. Thank you, Nemo. Was this a while ago? Yeah, this was in August of last year. But thanks for pointing it out because it's helpful. The creator, shout out to Nemo for sending this to me since we're working on it. The creator, back in August of last year, gave a clarification for this answer. Check it out. See, subscribe to Cowlazars. You get all the info you need to solve these darn things. And sometimes a listener solves it. and doesn't email me, but that's okay. Back in August of 2022, for clue 5, clue number 2, which is what we're working on, entry of values is not case space sensitive. So it doesn't matter if it's upper or lowercase, and it doesn't matter if you put spaces. The system will strip your entry to alphanumeric, letters and numbers only, and compare to the correct value and not case sensitive. Now, does that mean that there are letters in this answer, or could it be numbers only? Entry of values is not case space sensitive. It'll strip your entry to alphanumeric, letters and numbers only, and compare. Okay, so thank you, Nemo, for that clarification. So if we do get the right answer, it doesn't matter how you put it in. The system will read it the right way, according to Nick, if that is, in fact, his real name. I'm just waiting for the leaderboard to update with the second person to find it, which probably will happen in the next week. I'll give a prediction. Well, Dan, here's the thing. Well, when you say solved it, oh, I see what you're saying. So what I think happened, Dan, and this is just a guess on my part, but I think Dan watched the show last Thursday, maybe never even heard of this hunt before, watched it, saw the card, realized what the answer was, because I gave the solution to card 4, clue 1 and step 2. We went over that and we said, hey, this is where we're stuck. So he bought the box and just solved them. But let's find out, because there's a time associated here. So the very first clue, which is the phone number, he did May 21st. Oh, a third person just solved not clue number 2, but clue number 1. So while we've been live at 1:11 a.m. for our East Coast friends, somebody just solved it. So Western S, congratulations for the phone number. Telly Brown. Now, if Western S gets clue number 2 here in a minute, it'll be interesting. Yesterday at 3:49 a.m., Telly Brown calls the phone number. Okay. At 3:54 a.m., Telly Brown goes to the website. Oh, there was a maybe he didn't see the show, because there is a gap of how long. Let's see, 1:11 a.m. to 3:54 a.m., which is 2.5 hours. 2.5 hours later, and then not until this morning at 11:36 p.m. So yeah, there was a good gap. He didn't solve them all right away. So that's interesting. Yeah, we'll just have to see. Don't know. Yeah, I can see that, K-Pro. We can see you. We can't see you in the spa, but we can see your messages. So would you say 5 minutes? What do you mean, Dan? I don't know what you mean by 5 minutes. I see that he solved clue number 2, and he got 10 points, by the way. There is a point system involved, which I think is supposed to come into play later. May 20th, today at 11:36 p.m. is when he solved. So he probably went to bed. He probably did the first 2 in the middle of the night and then went to bed. Yes, we can still see it, K-Pro. Okay, so doesn't matter how we put it in. It will get stripped out. So thanks, Nemo, for that. Back in the day, he posted that. Yep. Okay, sorry. Don't go down the rabbit hole of YouTube. Maybe Telly is Teller from Penn and Teller. He might have to mime us the answer. Nice. We're gonna get it. My prediction is in 1 week somebody else will solve it, because you know how these things work. Once somebody solves it, somebody else solves it, and it's a progression. It snowballs. You remember, Sean? You remember how this worked back in the day. So we'll see if within 1 week. So Saturday of next week, I will go live at the same time, 10:30. I'll go live at 10 p.m. Saturday of next weekend, and we'll see if anybody has solved clue number 2. Hopefully it's us, but you know. Telly Brown. Okay, so let's get back to the numbers, shall we? The only 2 numbers duplicated are 43. I think AM. I think it said AM. 11:36 a.m. Here, let me check one more time. Boom. Oh no, it was PM. Oh, so he just solved it a little while ago. I take it back. Thank you, Debbie, for pointing that out. So if he's on the East Coast, if 11:36 p.m. is 8:36 p.m. our time, 11:36 p.m. on the East Coast is 8:36 here. He just solved it 2 hours ago. And yeah, it has to be because of the time. So he solved this 2 hours ago. So Tally Brown, congratulations. He just solved this 2 hours ago. Boom. Thanks for pointing that out, Debbie. Oh yeah, there's differences, K-Pro. They've added obvious cuts. We're just gonna have to sit down and figure it out. No, I didn't see any of that, Debbie, but maybe. Put the numbers in numerical order. Okay, let's check it out. Yeah, not 5 minutes, Dan. No problem. Okay. It has lots of differences, Xavier Marks says, but can you find the clue? Can you find the clue? All right, so let's put our numbers into Excel and let's put these bad boys in order, shall we? I thought I had these things typed out. Oh, I do. Hang on. I already have them in Excel. Did I already put them in order? Yeah, so in order, they're 1, 4, 12, 13, 25, 28, 33, 35. Here, let me just put them in the chat. That might be a little bit easier, huh? 97. Those are the numbers. Oh, when you said Roman numerals, I thought you meant I thought you meant Xavier Marks. You could be talking about the beast. Yeah, I don't know. We got Roman numerals in both puzzles. Isn't that interesting? So there's the numbers in order. Didn't space them out very well, but alphabet-wise, the 20th letter is T and the 26th letter is Z. Backwards, 0262 could be a date, total 10. And what are the letters? Well, I don't see an obvious discrepancy. In other words, 43 is twice, 63, or I'm sorry, 64 is twice, 97. One, 4, 12, 13, 25, 28, 33, 35, 39, 43, 43, 51, 55, 61, 62, 63, 64. So we have 4 numbers in a row. 64 again, 74, 77, 78, 79, 85, and 97. First determine why 2620. That's where do the duplicates begin. The 10th number is duplicated. And the 17th number is duplicated. And this is if you put them in order, that is. XXVIXX equals 2620. XXVIXX. All right, let's try that. XXVIXX. Invalid code. Non-numeric. Valid code. It's there. Tally Brown figured it out this morning. What? And actually, Sean, I meant to check the leaderboard because I was like, I wonder if anybody, new people have bought in or whatever. So I did check. I meant to check the leaderboard, and you did it before I did. So thanks for giving me a heads up. It's right there. It's right on the tip of our tongue. Could it be a time zone? Well, we have to determine why 2620. So the fingers are pointing at 61 and 55. All right. So let's go back to our list of numbers. 61 and 55. Now, here's something that's interesting. Check it out, everybody. There are 24 numbers total. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. You got that right? Yeah, there are 24 numbers total going around, right? This could be part of it, maybe. 24 numbers total going around the card. He's pointing at 61 and 55 right there. The fingers are pointing at 61 and 55. If you put these numbers in order, 61 and 55 are right at the halfway point. Aha! Hang on. I take that back. 55 is the 13th number, But if you put them in order, 55 and 61 are next to each other, which I thought was interesting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14 are 55 and 61. It would be 12 would be the halfway point, wouldn't it? 12 and 12. Okay. But it's the 13 that they're together is interesting. He's pointing at the two numbers that are next to each other sequence if you put them together in sequence in order. This is a new hunt. This is the Incredible Hunt, everybody. If you haven't bought it, go buy it. theincrediblehunt.com. Go to the website, tell you all about it. There's $40,000 waiting to be found. You used to be able to get $5 off with the discount code Cowlazars. I don't know if that's still in effect or not. I guess I should email Nick and find out if that code is still good. Actually, somebody buy it and tell me if you got $5 off by using the discount code. Even if you don't get the money off, use the code. It lets him know that you got it from here. Okay. There we go. Hey, I forgot about these banners I had set up. All right. So it is interesting that he's pointing at two numbers that are in sequence to find the position to be the hero. So to find the position, he's pointing at the 12th, the 13th, and 14th position. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 and 13 is the position he's pointing at, if you put them in order. I thought it was the same if you count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15 if you count around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 14 and 10. 61 and 55, yes. I'm willing to bet 43 is the number that's the most important. Why 43? Because it's after the number he's pointing at. We all know the answer to life and everything is 42. But 42 is not on here. So 43 is on there twice. 2 left numbers, 2 right numbers, 2 fingers each hand. That's true. 2 fingers on each hand, left and right. So 43, 61, 55, 33. Left, right, 2, 2, 2, and 2 type thing. Maybe we just need to do a Zoom on this, everybody, and figure it out that way. It's fun figuring it out live, but enter the secret code. No, because his leg is right across 43. That's true. Okay, his knee is right at 43. All right, let's listen to it again.
So quick to find the chest, you scoured the card, and there's nothing left. To get the position, to be the hero, first determine why 2, 6, 2, 0, 2, 6, 2, 0, 2, 6, 2, 0, 2, 6, 2, 0.
1,000 times. Wasn't that you, Nemo, that counted it out? 1,000 times. And the message lasts 2.345 seconds. So 2, 2, 3, 4, 5 is in order, a sequence, up to 1,000. I mean, do you add these numbers together? Do they equal 1,000? I don't know. Let's try and add them together. Nope, they equal 1186. I've already done it way back then, last year. They equal 1,186. I don't know what that means. ZT Hero Project. What does that mean, K-Pro? There is a map that once we get the location, then there's a map that comes with the cards, and that's how you find the proxy. But I don't think we're at the state yet. It's 38 minutes long. Well, what the heck did I get? Let me look at my notes. Oh, the 2620 starts at 2 minutes and 2.345 seconds. I don't know. Is that true or not? I have no idea. Yeah, I was going to say it does last a long time, doesn't it? That message. Until we solve it, K-Pro. Tally Brown. Well, how about this, gang? It's good sometimes to put it down and focus on something else. Let's go to one of the other cards, shall we? I'll show you one that I don't think we talked about last time. Hang on. What card did we not talk about last time? Just waiting for the leaderboard to jump. What's a card that the least number of people have solved? Let's see. 66, the Trickster. Only 66 people have solved step 2. All right, let's look at the Trickster. The Trickster. Which one is this? Oh, this guy, this old friend right here. This is a fun one too. All right, we're switching over. 2620, little engine, 2620. Why does the second number set different on left side compared to right on the 2-digit numbers? All right, hang on. I'm not sure what you mean, but I'm going to bring it back up. Well, there's more numbers on the left side than there is the right side. The beast. There it is. Nope, we want the beast where the numbers are translated. There we go. Okay. Yeah, check it out, Harborside. It is fun. I mean, he really did a good job with these cards. Check it out. Make sure you use the discount code Cowlazars if you get in. And let me know, if you do buy it, let me know if you get a discount or not. Why does the second set numbers, why does the second number set different on the left side compared to right on the 2-digit numbers? So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 2-digit numbers on the left side. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 2-digit numbers on the right side. But the left side has a number 1 there in the middle. Okay. We're looking for some kind of pattern. 12, 62, 64, 78, 79, 39, 97, 63, 28, 74. 1. Could it have something to do with the spider webs, I guess? Maybe the code could be the square root of 2620. Yeah, maybe. All right, K-Pro, go back to what you're doing. Have fun. Maybe. Look at them teeth, everybody. Remember to floss, huh? A lot of people were like, is there a message in here? Is it Morse code? No, we didn't find anything. Going left to right, going right to left. I'm sorry, Mike. Going right to left, starting at 61. Boom. Being number 1. 40. So 61, 43, 55, 77, 33. But I mean, what do we do with it? I understand what you're saying. Is there an order? It says to be the hero. What does it say? Oh, I switched over to the other card. Hang on. To get the position to be the hero, first determine why 2620. So I'm assuming we don't just put in one of these numbers. I mean, I could try entering all these numbers as the code, which I have not done to see which one of these is right. But there's got to be a logic to it. I don't think it's just entering the number. To get the position to be the hero, first determine why 2620. These numbers strung together to form a phone number. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 spider webs here. 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's probably something relatively simple. Not, it's one of those things where once you know it, you get it. You're like, oh, that's it. I just wonder if it's going to be one of those where we all go, oh, that's it. LVLXI. LVLXI. I mean, that's what he's pointing at. And valid code. All right. Because as you can see, these are upside down, right? You can see that they go around the card and they change. LVLXLIII. They turn around the card. "24 Roman numerals, 24 letters, and not so quick to find the chest." Ah, interesting. I like it. 24, right? Not so quick to find the chest. NOQUICKTHECHEST. That's right. So, how many? Like one would be A. I don't even think there's an A in the message. Not so quick to find the chest. I was wondering if they convert somehow. I like it, though. I like it. Follow the thick white line. The thick white line gave us the phone number, Davio. Well, actually, that's a good point. Why 2620? We called the number. That's why. Like, we got the message because we called the number. Let me try that. That'd be something if that was it. Why 2620? Because we called this phone number to get a message. Invalid code. Okay. Not so quick to find the chest. So if not so quick to find the chest led to this website, you scoured the card. There's nothing left to get the position to be the hero. First, determine why 2620. I'm going to hear this in my sleep tonight. Anagrams for that sentence. Oh boy. First, determine why 2620. Well, we're not even clear on what 2620 means. I think that's the problem. 2620. That's the problem. We think it means it's hard to explain, but the inside line only has some numbers touching it. Others don't. They're slightly set so they're in the middle of the two borders. All right. Well, let's look. Let's look at the card untouched. Let's take a look. I was actually going to go play poker tonight. I'm glad I didn't. Okay, so boom, boom, boom. We rotate. They all look pretty spaced out to me. Rotate. Okay, rotate. I don't see any going in the border, do you? Maybe turn the message into binary, right? To be in position to, it goes, hang on. I'll put it in the chat so you guys can see exactly what it is. Not so quick to find the chest. And again, everybody, email me if you think you know the answer, or if you haven't bought it, but you want me to try something. Shoot me an email if you see this down the road. Cowlazars@gmail.com. We're gonna crack it. Oh yes, we're gonna crack it. Ellie Brown, we're coming for you. Unless you email me and say not to share it, then I won't. So looks like top left corner line is also a different color. Top left corner line. I mean, this is, oh, you're talking about the blue. Yeah. This is brown, but over here there's blue. It bleeds in, right? Yeah, the blue does bleed in. I wonder if that's just an artifact of the printing process, or is that part of the hints? Good catch, though. Yeah, good catch. Hey, get up there. So those numbers are kind of in the blue. Guess it would be this one and these. These 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe. To get the position. Does anybody else think the guy sounds like that comedian? His last name's Black. To me, it sounds just like that guy. What's his name? Lewis Black. Does anybody know who Lewis Black is, the comedian? Listen to this voicemail and see if you. I think it sounds like Lewis Black. And I'm not saying it is him, but.
Not so quick to find the chest? You scoured the card, and there's nothing left. To get the position, to be the hero, first determine why 2, 6, 2, 0, 2, 6, 2, 0, 2, 6, 2, 0, 2, 6, 2, 0, 2, 6.
Should we just let it play for 30 minutes?
6, 2, 0, 2.
No, we probably should.
2, 0, 2, 6, 2, 0, 2, 6, 2, 0, 2, 6, 2, 0.
He sounds like Lewis Black to me. Not that that matters. I think pretty sure this guy the creator hired voice actors to do these. Davio, the thick white line is the phone number. You start in the upper left-hand corner. So this number, and you follow the white line. This number, that number, over to that number, and then over to that number. He's short. So all this, there's some free space. He's kind of short. But why a spider web? A lot of people thought, well, maybe that's a hint that you use the web address. You know, you go back to theincrediblehunt.com. Maybe. I have not played it to the end. There are people who say they have, and they timed it. So in other words, like, is there another word added in the 2620? But I think Nemo was one. Back then, people played it all the way to the end and said there's nothing there but 2620 1,000 times. So that'd be pretty devious if you was to insert something like 22 minutes in or something. Yeah, it is kind of odd, isn't it? It crisscrosses right here. I mean, there's an X right here with the thick white lines right over his crotch. That's nice. Or yeah, kind of right here. Well, actually, now his finger is pointing down. The X would be up here, not where his finger is. There's an X here, and there's an intersection here of the thick white lines. Beast has no feet. Yeah, they cut him off at the knees, as they say. That's true. Some pig. What does that mean? Yeah, see, he's looking at his wrist, which could be time. And then these two fingers are pointing at these two. Looks like a sail. Yeah, a mast. Okay. Let me show you the converted with the decimal on it. That's not it. Cool thing about this hunt, if you guys decide to buy it, is not too many people are working on it. If you look at the leaderboard, what's really cool is the leaderboard tells you how many people bought in as well. There's 458 people that have bought in, and this is up to date as of May 21st. So it's past midnight over there on the East Coast. So 458 people have bought in. Let's see. The most people to solve, 215. It's funny, 458 people bought in, but the most people to solve one of the steps is 228, 233. So about half the people just give up, I think. I think they get the cards and go, oh, that's cool, and they just kind of let it go. So 4 chances to win 10 grand out of basically the 200 people that were working on it. Now there's probably only a handful of people. I think it's pretty good odds. Pretty good odds. But as you can see, it's frustrating fun. It's fun, but it's frustrating. Let me check something. So, yeah, let's go to a different card. Yeah, that's right. Maybe we are overthinking it if somebody solved it day one. They bought it. And you know what's interesting? Hang on a minute. If they're not on any other leaderboards, that definitely means they watch the show. Hang on, because we only really talked about the Beast. If he didn't even look at any other card, I'm looking on the leaderboard to see if he solved anything. You know, the other phone numbers on the cards are pretty easy. If all he did was the Beast and nothing else, that makes me think he watched the show, because that's really what we focused on the show, right? And that's the case. Nope, he does have the phone number to, oh, that's the Beast, duh. He did not do the first 2 cards, meaning he didn't solve the very first clue. Let me make sure. So all he did was the Beast. Yeah, I think that's the case. I think he did watch the show. And maybe it's just one of them things where he saw me go through the first couple steps, and when he heard the message, he just knew what it was. I don't know. Yeah, they only got the Beast and no other cards. That's right. So, but it did take him until the next morning. So yeah, you're right. Maybe we are overthinking it. Why 2620? A bad character looking for a number and it gets a letter. Right. Yeah, that's kind of suspicious, isn't it? I mean, yeah, maybe they watched the show, bought it, and actually figured it out. I mean, good for them if that's the case. That's awesome. Or maybe it's just coincidence. Maybe he just happened to buy in after I did the show and, you know, he went right to the Beast. Yeah, Y 2520. That's true. Like the Y axis. Plus, there's nothing left. A lot of people think that means to look to the right of the card. You scoured the card, there's nothing left. So we look on the right-hand side of the card. Kind of wordplay. It's probably somebody we know. I wonder if it's somebody we know. The show knows, and they just use Telly Brown. Was it Vertigo? I don't know. You guys are going to have to ask him, I guess. Maybe in Discord say, hey, who's Telly Brown? Check something. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, so let's switch over to a different card, everybody. No idea. No idea. Okay, let's switch over to a different one. Maybe something will click. Because there's 4 cards that haven't been solved. Some things have been solved, but not too many. Let's go to the Trickster, our old friend, the Trickster. I'll walk you. If I let's see how my notes are, I'll walk you through what we got on this. This is the Trickster. This is card number 5. Now, if you look, where was it at? If you look right there, what's that look like, everybody? That's a little YouTube symbol. That's a symbol for YouTube. So there's definitely a YouTube URL we're looking for. You've got these Roman numerals on the hat, and you've got these numbers and letters, okay? With the phone, the demands, inflection, change it all. So the guy reads the message. The 2620 is like a robot voice. It's not him saying it. It's like a robotic voice, like an operator when you call an operator, 2620. Yeah, I'll ask around tomorrow probably. Next time we do a Zoom, I'll probably ask around. Maybe tomorrow we do a Zoom on the Incredible Hunt. see who wants to work on it. So for the Trickster, let me look at my notes. It's been a while on this. Nope. Nope. Oh, there's a little preview. Darn it. A little preview of what we found. Hang on. Did you guys see that? That's fine. I have no problem going through it. I mean, it's been so long. Hey, if it helps Telly Brown, good for him. Okay, so if I remember right, you had to put these in order, right? So there's a 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So there's 10 of these, and you see the plus sign. So we had to put these in order. And when you put them in order, what did we have to do? If you put them in order, was that the YouTube URL? I think. Let's find out. YouTube URL. Boom. Boom. No, but was it in reverse? YouTube URL. Man, I got to take better notes. It does lead to a YouTube URL. No, little engine. That's a that is a YouTube symbol for sure. But it's the play button for YouTube. I'm not sure how we got to the. I'm trying to remember how we got to the YouTube URL. Give me a second. So there is another. There's another page that says "Welcome Hunter." You have to enter a secret code for this card as well. How did we get to this? What bothers me about the beast is there is a Y coordinate on the card. What do you mean a Y coordinate, Debbie? What do you mean by that? What is a Y coordinate? Maybe I shouldn't get into the Trickster. I'm going to have to revisit some of these. It's been a while. I don't know why it's doing that. That's weird. A Y coordinate. All right, let's go back to the beast. A Y coordinate. What is a Y coordinate? Yeah, XY axis, XY, right? X, I believe, I remember my, geez, what is geometry? X is horizontal and Y is vertical. The web is stretched. What do you mean by a Y coordinate? I thought both went from 0 up, that type thing. Yeah, I couldn't figure it out. I'm gonna have to talk to people and find out how did we get the YouTube link. There is one there though, for sure. That card took forever. We worked forever on that card. Above the web, under the IV circle. Here, you mean? Well, there's a little square there too, though. Square there. I mean, is that what you're saying? There's something here you see? I mean, that does look like it. Is that what you mean? I'm not sure if that's what you mean or not. Above the web, under the IV circle. Oh, this. Yeah, I think this is just background stuff. I mean, I could be wrong. The YouTube symbol was in the other one, but I mean, you got this. It could be a Y. This is a Y. I think it's just whatever he used for the background. I think it's the numbers. We just got to crack it. The fact that it's the fourth card and there is a fourth on the border number also stands out, which is right here. True. That is very true. Oh, I've been sharing it and looking at it and not showing it. All right, hang on. Debbie was talking about right here. She sees a Y, right? But I think, this could be a Y that, I think this is just background stuff. I mean, there's a line with a Y, but, oh, thanks, Debbie. Yeah, I see it. There's kind of like this line right here. And then is that a Y? Yeah, I don't really see it, but could be. I mean, there's a lot happening in this background, this blue background. Trickster is a few people play. Yeah, I need to get I'll get the YouTube link for next time. We're going to go over some more of these cards, but I think I'm going to wrap it up. It is 11 o'clock here on a Saturday night. Congratulations to Telly Brown. He solved it. I'd like to know if you saw the show or not, Telly. If you didn't, well, obviously you'll probably never see this, but if you did, just let me know. Oh, thanks, Debbie. Appreciate it. She sent me how the code came up. Because you remember working on it back then. All right, we'll go over that next time, I think. Looks safe. Download. Okay, I will put that. I'll put what you sent in my notes. Yeah, so there it is. Yeah, he says, good night, everybody. I know it's 2 a.m. there. So tell her go to the 10K. You'd have to watch our other video. We did a video 2 days ago, Little Engine, and it'll kind of show you how some of the other ones work. Plus, on the website, it will show you how the two that were found, it goes with the solution. You can actually read the solution on the two that were found. So go read that. Decide if you want to buy in. If you do buy it, put in Cowlazars for the discount code. I would appreciate it. I don't know. And let me know if the discount code is still valid. Do you get $5 off? The box used to be $50. If you use the discount code, you got it for $45. I think he has lowered the price to $45 for everybody. So let me know if you do get $5 off or not. I would appreciate that. We'll get this figured out. It may take a little longer than we thought. Telly Brown got it. We'll eventually get it. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. So this is not for the. So there are 6 cards, Little Engine. 2 of them have been found. 2 of them got the 10 grand. I was part of the group that found one of them. Luckily, they included me in the money. 4 cards have not been solved. That's $40,000 in 4 different locations, $10,000 each. So that was fun. All right, and that's what it is at the Cowlazars. We're all about fun. Hey, I'm going to go read these that I just picked up today from the old comic book store. Something's Killing the Children. Anybody? And I'll be thinking about this tonight. So, yeah, tomorrow. Yeah, sweet. Let me know if you get it. Awesome. Tomorrow I will send out a Zoom just for the Incredible Hunt, and we'll see who wants to join and who wants to talk. So look for that tomorrow afternoon sometime, and I'm sure Capro has a show planned for Monday night for Sven Treasure Found. I don't know what that is at this time, but maybe we'll just talk about the Incredible Hunt. All right, good night, everybody. Congratulations, Telly Brown. That's awesome that somebody cracked it and got some interest back in this hunt, and we'll see you guys next time.